Hello and welcome to CCV. Since this church started in 1953, we've grown to become an interactive, engaging church with a passionate, dynamic congregation, committed to loving God and loving others. We're a diverse gathering of men and women from all over the country and even all over the world. And regardless of where you're from, we're here to encounter our one true global God, Jesus Christ. Jesus tells us in Matthew 22 that we're to love God, but it doesn't stop there. That love also needs to be expressed by loving others. All of God's will is summed up in those two things. Therefore, we take our generosity seriously. Our church does not exist only for us. We are the church and we exist for the world. If we truly love God, it will be shown through generosity in how we love others and meet their needs. Furthermore, we don't stop at the physical. In Mark 8:36, Jesus asks us, what good is it that a man would gain the whole world and yet lose their very soul? We're deeply committed to helping others find a relationship with Jesus Christ. At this church, we know Christ followers are not better than other people. What sets us apart is that we're forgiven. And that forgiveness is equally available to anyone and everyone who asks God for it. At CCV, we're committed to seeing that every person has the opportunity to understand Jesus' offer of leadership and forgiveness. That can be through personal relationships or through safe, discussion-driven small groups designed to help people figure out what they believe and why they believe it. In Matthew chapter 28, Jesus tells us what he wants us to do with this diverse multinational group called the church. We're supposed to make disciples. Discipleship is about growing to be like Jesus. If you've agreed to accept Jesus' leadership and forgiveness, our job is to equip you to live that out to its fullest. Since growth happens best in community, everything we do here is designed to be funneled through a community setting. Some of these gatherings are small and others are a bit larger, but either way, life was not meant to be done alone. And at CCV, we make sure our small groups are friendly, engaging, and designed to move you forward in your faith. Whether you're a long-time believer or someone newer to Jesus, or someone still trying to figure out what you believe, there's a small group for you. And while you may not know it yet, our groups will be blessed by your participation, as you'll be blessed by being in them. To learn more about our church's history, you can visit ccvsocal.com/our story. And on behalf of the CCV leadership team, we thank you for coming.